Fragrant family, this is Tyler with Simply Fragrances, and today I'm bringing you a tag video. That's right, my boy Tyrone over at BroSense, he has tagged me in this, and as you can tell from the title, this is gonna be my top colognes that I'm most looking forward to wearing in 2021. And it was kind of like a broad topic, really. So I asked him if it could just be any fragrances. Just anything like that. He said, "Yep, just anything you're looking forward to wearing." So this kind of hits close to a video that I'm going to do here in the next couple of days, and so I'm going to kind of stick with ones that I have right now, because you'll see here in a couple of days what my next video is going to be, and that's going to be a tag video, just heads up. So so I didn't want to spoil that, so I'm going to stick with the ones that I currently own, and these are ones that I've picked just that get me excited. The ones that maybe I didn't wear as much in 2020 as I will in 2021. These are ones that I come to. A couple of these, one I just got yesterday. Shout out to my cousin Chad. Thanks for that, buddy. But one of these I just got yesterday, so it's brand new. And then a couple of these I've had, I just haven't given them much wear, and so I'm gonna try and wear these a lot more and just kind of see what they do. So without any further delay, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. That really helps me out. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Let's go ahead and get into this. So the first one I'm gonna get into is my literally most brand new in my collection here. It's not brand new to most of y'all probably, but this is one that I kind of slept on. Like, I had a sample of it, I gave it away, and then just kind of been on the fence about getting it. And so he actually came over yesterday. We had a good little talk. We kind of just smelled different things. He got to smell a lot of stuff he's never smelled before, and then he brought this with him. We wound up just trading, and so pretty excited about this. But I'm gonna give this a good give this a good shot, especially in the spring and the fall time in 2021. And this is Versace Dylan Blue. This one, it smells so flipping good on the cap and in the air, but on my skin, it's one of those ones that I don't know what it is. It doesn't sit well with my nose, but I get compliments on it. So it's kind of like a bittersweet. People think it smells good on me. I don't think it smells that great on me. So it's kind of a weird combo. I don't know how to really explain that, but I'm gonna give this some use. Hopefully after wearing it a couple times, I'm gonna really kind of fall for it. So Versace Dylan Blue, definitely looking forward to wearing that in 2021. Now I'm gonna move forward to the only sample that I have, and the reason why is because this one's gonna make a tag my next video, so just a fair warning on that. But this one I'm gonna get a full bottle of, because I've wore it over the fall and winter time in 2020, fell in love with it, and this is by Initio. This is Mystic Experience, and this is, oh my gosh, just amazing, like a caramel, sweet, vanilla, almost coffee shop type of vibe, and I really enjoy this. I'm getting a full bottle of this. Really looking forward to wearing this in 2021. Now, those are my two newest ones, and so I'm gonna kind of speed through this video because I have a lot to get through. Just kind of give a brief little, hey, looking forward to wearing this, and then we'll get going because I do have quite a few, so bear with me. All right, so these are in no particular order, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. So my first one that I've had for a while, love it. Y'all know this stuff right here, Versace Human Fresh, or Versace Fresh. Man, love this stuff. This is a staple in everyone's collection, or at least it should be. Really enjoy this stuff. Really great for the summer, hot heat weather. So really looking forward to wearing that in the summertime. Right next to this, gotta go with Zaharoff Signature Noir. Love this stuff. This is my favorite blue type fragrance. Kind of like Bleu de Chanel or Versace Dylan Blue. This kind of is their version of like a blue fragrance, and George really hit it out of the park when he made that. Moving forward, this one I'm really looking forward to wearing in the spring and next fall, because I didn't really get a chance to wear this too much. I still gotta do a video on this. My first one got corrupted, but this is Ruby Vanilla Intense by EBK Paris. Really sweet, just vanilla, woody fragrance. Love it in the spring and then the fall time. Moving forward, since they're right here, I'll go with this. This is my favorite from this line. I think I like it better than just the regular Signature Pour Homme. I don't know, there might be tied, but this stuff is amazing. This is Signature Royale. I love, love, love the apple in this. Oh my gosh, this is just to die for. The Zaharoff Signature Royale. George, if you're watching this, man, you need to make like a gallon of this. Like, this stuff is fantastic. And then, you guessed it, Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme. Super amazing. The pear in here is to die for. So the Zaharoff line, obviously, you guys saw that coming a mile away probably. So really looking forward to wearing both of those. Really, honestly, all year round. They're great all year round type fragrance. So, all right. Moving ahead, let's get this one out of the way. This was kind of taking the cake for me. This has become my favorite from the house as of yet. It could change, but I love this stuff. Y'all know I love Parfums de Marly Godolphin. This stuff, man, this is a quintessential leather fragrance. I actually almost wore this today. Another fragrance beat it out, which is on this list, but almost wore this today. It was snowing, it was icing, and man, what a better time to wear just a great leather fragrance. So really loved it in 2020. Definitely gonna be wearing it in 2021. So let's go ahead and do this one. This I've said many times, this could be my signature scent. I love this stuff, love, love, love it. There's not much more to say about it. This is Bond No. 9 Bleecker Street. This dark blueberry, citrusy, woody, vanilla fragrance. This is my all-time favorite Bond that I've smelled so far, I guess I should say. But Bond No. 9 Bleecker Street really did it for me in 2020. Really looking forward to wearing it in 2021. All right, moving forward, we'll go with the cheapie. This one I only wore it once, and I got a compliment from my wife. She said she really liked it. I just didn't give it that much time, but I'm gonna start wearing it more, especially in the high heat. This is a really good one. This is from Ferragamo. This is Free Time. This is just a really great, just cheap, like super aquatic, like citrusy, easy to wear fragrance. Like, I don't think anyone could be offended by this. This is like as basic as a citrus aquatic fragrance can get. Like, super mass appealing, super easy to wear, and I'm gonna give it a shot. I didn't give it that much love in 2020, but 2021, I'm gonna give this more love. I'm gonna start wearing it, especially around the house, just on my lazy days. This one's definitely gonna start making more of a comeback in 2021. All right, let's go. We'll do this one. This one I'm really excited about because I haven't found another bottle, but what's the point of having a fragrance that you love if you're just gonna sit there and look at it? I mean, it's meant to be worn, and this one, it's discontinued. Really, really, really hard to find, especially for a decent price. But I've almost sold it a couple times just because I love it so much, but I'm never gonna wear it. I don't just want to sit there and look at it. So I've convinced myself that in the spring of 2021, this bad boy is getting some love. This is Yves Saint Laurent Rive Gauche. Sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly, but this is my all-time favorite barbershop fragrance. Like, this is the quintessential barbershop fragrance. If you never smelled it, you're missing out. It's very hard to find, especially for good deals, but this one, I've literally had it for 2 years, and this was a full bottle, and I don't know if you can even see, like, just barely any juices left because it's super hard to find. But I've convinced myself I'm gonna start wearing this in 2021. I'm gonna treat myself to it, and it's gonna be making quite a few videos probably because I love it. All right, let's go stick with the House of Yves Saint Laurent. This one I picked up, I sold it, picked it back up. Didn't wear it that much in the fall time, but spring is coming up and we're still in winter, spring, and then honestly even into like the early summer. This stuff is just a banger. This is La Nuit de l'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. Love this stuff. Like, just a cardamom spicy, almost powdery freshness about it. Super great fragrance. Looking forward to wearing that definitely in the spring and the fall of 2021. Man, it almost sounds weird to say 2021 because we've been in 2020 for a whole year now, and there's been a lot of talk about how crappy 2020 was, and so I feel like 2020 has just come out of my mouth so much that it just seems weird to say 2021. But moving ahead, another one from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. This is L'Homme. I love this stuff so much. This is a gingery, kind of spicy, fresh, a little bit of powder fragrance. Love it, hands down. One of the best all year round type fragrances. You can wear any occasion, any season, any time, anywhere. Just a great, great, great fragrance. One of my all-time favorite fragrances. All right, moving ahead, let's do this. This one is one that I reach for whenever I don't want to wear Bond, and they smell similar enough, but there is a subtle difference to it, and I like this better for the springtime. And this one, sure, I'll just show you. This is Exaltante Le Musc. Sorry if I mispronounced that, but this is from Parfums Vintage. This is their version of Bond Number 9 by Bleecker Street, this is their version of Bleecker Street by Bond Number 9, sorry. But what's cool about this one, this is a little bit lighter, a little bit more greeny, if that makes sense, and it works so flippin' well in the springtime. I wore the crap out of this in 2020. You can see how much it's gone. This was a full bottle. Love this stuff. All right, we'll stick with the houses, I guess. This is another one that I've really, I used to wear all the time, and then I sold it, and then finally got another bottle back to it, and I really love it. It's what I wear if I want to wear something like a Ventus, but I don't want to spray a Ventus. I go for Parfums Vintage Pineapple Vintage Intense. Quite the mouthful, but this is kind of like a Ventus, but not really. Like it does smell similar to a Ventus in the air, but in the opening you just get punched in the face by so much pineapple. It's literally crazy, but a great high heat summertime fragrance. All right, we're gonna go with this bad boy. Y'all probably saw this coming, especially if you've been on this channel for a while. You know how much I love this. This is my Swiss Army knife. This is my go-to. This is one that I absolutely cannot live without, and this is Mont Blanc Starwalker. I absolutely treasure this scent. Just this bamboo citrus fragrance that just does wonders, and I love it so much. Great all year round fragrance, but this stuff really shines in the high heat in the summer. All right, we're down to our last 5, so I'm trying to speed through this. So this is what I actually wore today. This one beat out Godolphin, and this is, you can't not have this in your collection. Like, this is an absolute must if you love tobacco fragrances. This is Dolce & Gabbana, the One EDP. This stuff, man, it just, oh my God, it hits just all the right spots for me. Love this stuff. There's not much more to say about this stuff. This is the perfect quintessential date night fragrance. This is sophistication in a bottle. This is an absolute must-have. If you like any type of tobacco fragrance, this is a fall and winter must-have. Like, you have to have this in your collection. So Dolce & Gabbana, the One, definitely looking forward to wearing that in 2021, and it's still winter, so it's gonna get a lot of use. So, all right, down to our last 4. I didn't really mean to go in houses, but it just kind of worked out that way, so I figured I'd keep it. So the last is from the House of Creed, and these are the ones that I have, so let's go with this one. This is known as the King of Spring. I love this stuff. This was my first Creed I ever got. This is Creed Green Irish Tweed. This one, man, it just smells fresh. It's sophisticated. It just smells like a boss. Like, man, if you want to smell sophisticated and like you mean business, Creed Green Irish Tweed is the way to go. This is another boss type fragrance. This is like gentleman in a bottle. This is kind of salt and pepper, gray hair vibes to it, but man, I love this stuff. I cannot wait to wear this in the springtime. This is Creed Viking. I absolutely adore this scent. Oh my gosh, if I was like 40 years old and above, this would definitely be my signature scent, Creed Viking. All right, this one's gonna be getting some heavy use, honestly. Like, I've looked for 2 years for this particular batch, and I finally found it, got it. This is Creed Millésime Impérial. This stuff, man, this is an old 2015 batch, but my gosh, this stuff is to die for. This is amazing. A good alternative to it that I'm thinking about picking up is Rush of Unicorns by Parfums Vintage, but it doesn't quite capture the magic that Creed has done with this particular batch, but great alternative to that. So, and the last but not least, I mean, this one is Creed you haven't seen it yet, so you knew it was coming. This is Creed Aventus. Man, love it. Like, this is amazing. This is I don't even know. This is status right here. This is when you know you've made it. You've got Creed Aventus. This, you mean business. You mean to take on the day. You're setting goals. You're achieving what you need to. And man, this stuff is the quintessential spring, summertime fragrance. People argue that it could be worn all year round, but I don't really get a fall and winter vibe from this at all. Guess if you get more like the smokier batches, you could, but this stuff really shines in the spring and summertime. So, Creed Aventus. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you so much, Tyrone, for tagging me in this. I'm going to issue out a tag. I'm going to hit up Page of Styles. I know you're kind of still working on some stuff, but if you see this, man, I'm going to tag you, and then I'm going to reach out and I'm going to try and tag Hunter at Hunter Fragrances, or Fragrance Hunter. That's what he changed it here recently, but you're tagged, buddy. And yeah, that's who I'm going to tag. So, all right, guys, these are the fragrances that I'm really looking forward to in my collection for 2021. So, and I have a lot more, but these are the ones that just really got me excited. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. So remember, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it. Let's talk about it. What fragrances are you excited to wear in 2021? And remember, if you love it, wear it.